Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll talking for all that you need to know about the secret world of ultra rich, a peek into different levels of wealth. This video will change your lives forever. So watch the video until the end. Let's get started. Yes, wealth is often measured in terms of income or net worth, and there are various levels of wealth such as millionaire, billionaire, etc. The difference between each level is significant, both in terms of spending power and perspective. A person earning $40,000 a year and someone earning $400 million a year have a different perspective on prices due to the vast difference in their earning. The video you mentioned will provide an insight into how the wealthy people at different levels spend their money, including their extravagant purchases, and how their perspective changes with their wealth. You have a comfortable lifestyle, financial security, and can afford to make investments and have a passive income stream. However, you are still limited in terms of spending and may need to be mindful of your expenses. This is where the transition from just being wealthy to becoming truly rich begins. Beyond this level, wealth starts to change in exponential ways, and the lifestyle and opportunities available to individuals increase dramatically. At this wealth level, money is less of a concern and luxury becomes a way of life. You can afford to indulge in any hobbies, experiences or possessions you desire, and you have the resources to make the most of your life. However, maintaining and growing your wealth becomes a major priority, and careful financial planning is crucial. At this level of wealth, you are part of the ultra-rich and have a net worth in excess of $1 billion. Money is no longer a concern for you, and you have access to experiences and resources that are beyond the imagination of most people. You have a vast network of contacts and are part of exclusive social circles that include celebrities, politicians, and business leaders. Your lifestyle is extravagant and you have multiple homes, private jets, yachts, and luxury cars at your disposal. Your ability to experience anything you desire is limited only by your imagination and willingness to pay for it. At this level of wealth, you have the resources to indulge in the most luxurious and exclusive experiences and possessions. Money is no longer a constraint, and you can afford the rarest and most extravagant items. From gold-plated everything to limited edition art pieces, you can have it all. The focus is on exclusivity and uniqueness, and the cost is not a barrier. Whether it's a private island, a private concert, or a diamond-encrusted pen, you can have any experience or item you desire. As a billionaire, you can also use your wealth to advocate for causes you believe in, fund political campaigns, and create charitable organizations. Your wealth gives you a platform and a voice that others may not have, and you can use it to drive change and make a positive impact. This influence can also extend to the media, with billionaires often having the ability to fund or own media organizations and shape the narrative on issues that are important to them. In short, with $1 billion, you have the power to shape the world around you and make a lasting impact. Despite all the access, influence, impact, and freedom that wealth can bring, it cannot guarantee happiness, fulfillment, or true connections with others. No amount of money can make up for a lack of genuine relationships, emotional support, and true connection with others. It is important for billionaires to reflect on what truly brings meaning to their lives and seek out meaningful relationships and experiences beyond their wealth. Ultimately, wealth is relative, and it's important to appreciate what we have in our lives and not compare ourselves to others. The concept of wealth should be viewed in the context of our basic needs being met, rather than comparing ourselves to others who may have more. It's important to recognize that no matter how much wealth a person has, there are certain challenges and problems that cannot be solved with money. Money can bring comfort and ease, but it cannot bring happiness and fulfillment. In the end, it's important to focus on the things that truly matter in life, such as our relationships, health, and purpose. Yes, it's important to be mindful and grateful for what we have, as it's often much more than we realize. Many people struggle with basic necessities like food, shelter, and access to resources. By focusing on what we have instead of what we don't, we can cultivate a more positive and fulfilling life perspective. That's the video. Thank you for watching. I hope this video will help you to change your lives. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer to all questions. If you like the video, please smash the like, subscribe, leave a comment below and share to your friends or to anyone who needs to know everything about the secret world of Ultra Rich, a peek into different levels of wealth. See you to the next video. Good luck!